Well, I think a lot of this boils down to actual experience. People who just talk about experiencing spiritual realities don't really get very far. So, by inducing higher production of DMT, for example, through meditation or other spiritual technologies that have been developed over centuries, we experience of what mystics have been talking about. And that experience is essential. Without the experience, we can't really move on spiritual path. It's all theoretical, and it's not powerful enough to change the way we live. Experience, profound spiritual experience, changes people profoundly. It turns a worldview upside down. I mean, the biblical story of St. Paul, who was persecuting Christians, and then was riding on a horse and somewhere in the middle of the road had spiritual experience that fell off the horse, lost his sight, and saw the vision of heavens opening, turned him upside down. That's what it took, and he became like most ardent Christian, and is responsible for Christianity we see it today, the way in the shape that we see it today. So it's those kind of experiences should be available to everyone, and they are. But most of this requires a lot of work, many years of spiritual work, meditation, yoga, and other things. Having DMT available, for example, in spiritual context, as ayahuasca, for example, in a church or other religious context, makes it so much easier for people to experience what needs to be experienced and get incentive then to work on themselves, do the work that's necessary for awakening.